What's up, guys? So I'm here gonna start working on the car, and I was just peeking around, looking at suspension, looking at this, looking at that, just trying to see what it has, what it doesn't. And I noticed that the tie rods, it has outer tie rods that have been upgraded. I don't know what brand, I don't know anything yet, so I figured to tinker around with that. I'm gonna jack up the front, take off the tires, see what it has done as far as angle goes. And then we might get into taking out the rear subframe bushings because they are bad on this car. Just gonna look around the car, get a feel for what's in it, what's not, and then go from there. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we got here. So, looks like we have some coilovers. Nothing too crazy. I don't really see name brand on them, but they don't have the dampening up top, so I know it's nothing too crazy. Looks like we already have 5-lug conversion. Looks like they put some wheel spacers, extended outer tie rods, and it looks like it has a spacer here, so that's good. But it does not look like they shortened the knuckle. So that's one thing. Bump stop is still there. Tension rod is still factory. Alright guys, so we're done just checking out the suspension up front. I was just tinkering around, looking around. So I'm moving on to the subframe bushing. So I got the car jacked up as high as I feel comfortable with, especially with a little crappy jack like that. But I've got 2 jack stands in just for peace of mind and comfort. And I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this sucker apart. Alright, so first I'm gonna start by disconnecting the drive shaft. That's pretty easy. It's right there. It's these bolts right here. I'm gonna start by taking those off. Then essentially the subframe bushings are 1 right here, 2, there's 1 up there, and 4 is the other one over there. Now you can just unbolt those 4, but there's a lot of things that go into it. For instance, the tires will still be connected. That's a lot of extra weight. The suspension up there at the top will still be connected, and you don't want to put all that stress on your suspension. So what we're going to start by doing is taking off the suspension here, the drive shaft bolts, and then the front has those little arms that are connecting. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off, take off the suspension, the drive shaft, and then what we'll do is we'll come in and get a jack underneath the rear differential, and then we'll start lowering it little by little as we go, loosening the bolts nice and easy. That way nothing falls on us. As well as I'm going to take off the tires off right now. That way it's just less weight, it's less to worry about. Alright, wheels are off, onto the drive shaft. Alright, drive shaft is out, and then I knocked out the coilovers real quick. They were super easy. Here you go. Just a 17 there, came off, this plate came off, slid right out. Super easy. So coilovers are done, the drive shaft is done. Now we're gonna go tackle those little brackets that I showed you on either side. We're gonna knock those out real quick. That was easy. So we just take a quick look around. We'll see there's 1 there, 1 there, 1 here next to that little bracket we just pulled off, and 1 there next to the little bracket we pulled off. If we take a look around, it doesn't seem to be touching the chassis anywhere else, so it should be easy. Fingers crossed. And before. So let's get the wood block with the jack underneath the rear diff. That way we can start drilling them out slowly. Okay, so it turns out that we're gonna have to take that little sucker off too, because that's a rod that kind of holds it all together too. So let's do that. That looks like a 12. And there goes the bracket. Alright, moment of truth. Alright, one thing I did forget, good thing to remember, I have to take off the calipers. You have to take off the calipers. We all have to take off the calipers. I almost ripped up my brake lines. And they've got pressure on them right now. Alright, and last but not least, you have two little screws right here that hold the brake wire in right there. It's definitely looking like it's going to be easier to melt all this stuff off, so I'm going to give that a try. So all you need to do is just catch the rubber on fire, and it will sustain itself. As you can see, that one's been going for a while. So I'm gonna do these other two, and then I guess after I'm gonna have to go through, clean them out. I'm not sure yet. So I think they burn better when you take out the center ring. There's a metal tube in there. When you cut that out, I think it burns better, because that one burned all the way down and none of these other ones would. And then I took out the ring on this one, and now it's burning like a champ. So take out the rings first. You can cut them with a Sawzall, super easy. After you get it to burn, it's gonna look a lot like this. So it's pretty much just the ring and then all the like leftover rubber. You're gonna see down here where I had previously cut a little bit, you see that little ring? You're gonna wanna do that all the way up and back, and then you'll be able to snap the ring out. There it is. All that for this. Now we're gonna slip on the new one, and then all you're gonna do is just repeat the process for the other three. Another thing to note is that when I made these cuts, cut towards the inside of the vehicle. Reason being is this is a thin piece of metal. This is a big chunk of metal. If you overcut like this, that's not a big deal when it's a big chunk of metal. But you do it here, and that is now a weak spot. Okay, now the bushings that I used are by Energy Suspension. They were cheap. I'm not paid by them or anything like that, but they were cheap. They look to be really good quality, and they seem like they're gonna do a decent job at holding up. Per the instructions, top of car, it goes in this first, and then this one on the bottom. So I have my rear subframe facing up just like that. So it's going to go big bushing top, then this comes up from the bottom, and you're good to go. So that was just for demonstration. I'm actually going to be taking it out, because when I'm done with all four of them, I want to pressure clean this, and then I'm going to spray paint it, and then I'll put those in and then we'll put it all back together. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick how-to on how to put in the rear subframe bushings, how to take it out of the car, and how to take out the actual bushing itself. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button for me, and if you like this video and some of my others, go check them out. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.